Yo, 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 what's the deal? What's the deal? I'm sorry I'm a little late. I just walked in the crib. All right, guys, cut me some goddamn slack. This is 10A Podcast. We are here in the building, rocking with y'all. It's your boy Notes. My bad. I'm over here trying to fix my camera as we speak. See that pretty ass background I got? Chucky LC making comments. I don't even know. We're gonna talk. We're gonna rock with the fans tonight. I'm waiting for my man Jamel to come on. Just sent them that. We're gonna get into all of that right after the intro. Yo, yo, what it is. Shout out to everybody tuned in. You already know every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 p.m. We are live on the 10A Podcast with myself and Jamel Herring. Shout out to those that are helping this brand continue to grow. There's a lot of growth, a lot of people rocking with us. So shout out to all
They're in
y'all.
trouble. They're in trouble.
Make sure y'all all subscribe, hit the notifications button, show us some love. You know what I mean? Show us that you really care for us. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. But we're also available on Twitch. If y'all want to see us on Twitch, YouTube, X, every audio platform out there right now. Please go and subscribe to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. We are pretty much on everything moving right now. So please, subscribe. It's a blessing to be rocking with y'all. So I definitely appreciate it. If you continue to push our brand, but definitely, I like to listen to things on audio, to be honest with you. So, definitely please show love, man. But we in the building right now. I'm waiting for my man Jamel to come on. Shout out to my guy Teach in the building. Yeah, and again, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at StreetStarNORBE. There's the TikToks are down there as well as the Twitter, the YouTube channels, and everything else. But and I respond. Even if you're a dickhead on Instagram, I try not to whatever, but I still do it. You know what I mean? I still do it. I don't know why you would ask me this question, Shala Martin. I have no fucking clue. That is something that I have no knowledge of. My man bring out the do-rag. My man brung it out. When he brings out the do-rag, he means business. My man Jamel Herring in the mother effing building. Oh, Jamel, what's good, man? What's good?
You know me, bro. Just maintaining.
Do-rag on. You already
what I can do.
Man, just letting everybody start going in. Fight night week, man. Everybody's on. Everybody's trying to blog about what's going on this weekend. The face-offs are tomorrow, right? If I'm not mistaken, the face-offs are tomorrow?
Yeah, I think today was the media workout. But yeah, I think tomorrow's what's tomorrow? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's press conferences. Friday's weigh-ins, how it usually goes.
Which is the face-off that you're most interested to see right now?
Probably the one they've been mainly talking about, which is the Norman Haney, because mainly not even because of the fighters. For the fathers again are talking more again than the fighters as of late.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Shout out to my guy DNA Tooth in the building. Absolutely. That's the one I'm looking forward to most is Norman versus Bill, and I think Norman hit the scene as within the last year, really, and he's kind of starting to eclipse a lot of the fathers, bro. Like he's really putting in that work. There is not a microphone that man will not speak into it. He is entertaining as fuck, dude. Like he's a smart guy. I like how he breaks stuff down. He's very intelligent. He is also Brian Norman Jr.'s trainer. But you know what's crazy? I've seen a lot of growth from Junior. I watched some interviews. He's pretty fucking funny. Like I was like, oh shit, like Brian Norman Jr. is showing his personality, kind of laughing at stuff, making jokes about things, playing the shit out of Devin Haney. But that's definitely the one I'm looking forward to. Bam don't do too much talking. He does his talking in the ring. Abdullah Mason, same thing. Benavidez, Yardy. You looking forward to that one? The pressure?
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Who do you think wins the press conference between Brian Norman Sr. and Bill Haney?
Oh, that's a good one, bro. Seems like I don't know.
You think? I feel like
because Bill is known, Bill is known for talking his shit, you know what I'm saying? But like it seemed like as of late, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Norman Cena is coming to his own. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like they be on their shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. He doesn't look as confident as he usually does. Referring to Bill Haney. Bill Haney does not look very confident at all. He kind of seems humbled in a sense, or some may say worried, right? He just doesn't look as he's usually talking, he's usually doing whatever. I mean, some people are saying that Haney looks very confident, but I think Haney's always looked confident outside the ring. My biggest thing has been, like I told you before, is my man L in the building was when he stepped in the ring with Ramirez. So I don't know, man. He definitely. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Also, this weekend, my man Uncle Turkey's pulling out the stops, right?
Right.
He's pulling out all the stops this weekend. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, Jamel, but my main man, hold on a second. What the hell is this? Hold on. My main man, Turkey Al-Sheikh, has said that there's supposed to be 2 surprise fights this weekend, and it's not supposed to be no normal shit. In fact, Jamel, Anthony Joshua was supposed to be part of the surprise this weekend, but he's taking on Jake Paul. So if Anthony Joshua was going to be a part of this weekend,
that means he's been working out then.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But not only that, what other person would be ready in that amount of time, or what fight can it possibly be? Because
they don't be just throwing shit the last minute like that for big fights. These guys be getting the calls ahead of time, man. I trust and believe that.
100%. But look, this is what Turkey actually had to say. I'm gonna play it for you right now.
Card in Riyadh next week. Each fight in this card can be easily main event in another event. We are not talking now about the 22 of November. I am talking with Eddie. We have next year 2 big events here in London. It will be surprise. We will have Joshua in our country in February. Then there is the big fight, one of the greatest fights in the history of boxing. It will be in London here, maybe in September.
Okay. In London, there's supposed to be a major announcement, a major fight, Jamel. What big fight is he alluding to? Let's play the guessing game. Who might this be? Is it a Tyson Fury fight versus Anthony Joshua? Is that what we're looking at? Is it Bud Crawford finally making a debut out in London? And if so, with who? I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, he's talking about the biggest fights ever. Who and what fights are that big that would take place in London and on Riyadh? What do you think?
I have no idea. That's why that's called. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea, bro. Like who? Like I know right now. We clearly see it's not gonna be Bud. Bud will be Bud always shows when he's in the gym. So we cancel that. He's doing his world tour. I mean, I know you just threw that out there, but come on, man.
Definitely on his world tour. That is for sure. But listen, the one thing I like about Turkey, and just being honest, is he's bringing something new to the game, but not trying to completely forget about the history of the game. Like bringing the Ring Magazine belt, something that a lot of people have cherished, right? You bring that back, buy Ring Magazine, you're making it prominent again. You're trying to bring it back to great fights as opposed to just big names, right? Now, I mean, he's trying to do everything in his power, and he's really keeping boxing. I don't want to say afloat, but he's keeping people's attention. He's giving us the big fights, bro. He really is, and I'm excited to see what fights he's referring to this weekend. You know what I mean? It's a very good card as we speak. It's a really deep card, so I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think who could it be. But somebody said AJ and Fury got to be the biggest fight. That's probably why he said AJ named for February. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, in London, he's probably going to do Wembley. Joshua and him and Fury would be enormous. How about let's throw a wild card? How about Deontay Wilder? It's Wilder. I mean, it's American. Maybe Wilder makes a big comeback. Maybe Wilder fights Joshua. I mean, it was Joshua. They never fought, right? Maybe that's the fight. I mean, people wanted to see that for years.
You're right. I'm right. It's been well overdue.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I feel like there's a lot of fights that can possibly happen. I'm thinking of who else. I mean, we all know Shakur is supposed to be in the Garden, right? So that going down. I don't know. I mean, is it an Inoue fight? Who knows? He's talking about some big fights. I mean, I want to see Inoue and Bam.
Inoue for this. It's about for the surprise, or you talking about in general?
I'm talking about for 2026. He's talking
about.
I
was about to say, because in Japan they usually around this year I think like the last like New Year's Eve they usually have a big card. You know what I'm saying? Big cards in Japan for. I thought you meant like coming up.
Oh no. I mean, I like what Turkey's doing, man, and I definitely would love to be a part of, or us being a part of a lot of that stuff that's going on. But he also did sign Devin for a three fight deal for $36 million, right? So Devin has another two. What other two fights? Is it the Ryan Garcia fight that we're talking about in 2026? Are we finally get the rematch? Is that going to be something that he's going to push out there? So, there's a lot. I mean, Boots. We're going to get Boots and Virgil. Did they come to a decision? You know what I mean? We all know that Hearn is behind Boots and Turkey is behind Virgil. So is that going to be the big announcement? 2026 looking good, man. I mean, we got the holidays coming up. We got Thanksgiving next week. So, the closer we get to that means a change of year. And then I'm looking forward to seeing what's about to go on in 2026. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, what's up, though, Jamal? Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I talked to you. I know I got to talk to Elle about it, but no, you already know what I'm dealing with. But I'm cool, bro. I'm chilling.
This guy's crazy, bro.
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah. Oh, so let me put this out real quick.
The show must go on. The show must go on. But no, I'm good. I'm just multi. Like I just hit up Clarissa on the side to see what she's up to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, every time I get on, I'm always multitasking. But nah, man. Like I mean, so for most part, boxing, it's been a good year for boxing. I think this week has been one of the, one of the bigger cards into my as a whole. Not fights, but one of the best cards or big cards that we've been looking forward to for a while, especially since it was announced. So I'm definitely looking forward to this card. I think Mason's fight is going to be competitive. I think it's going to be a competitive fight. I give Sam. I watched some footage on Sam. I'm seeing him tough. Tough kid, tough dude, can hit hard. From what everybody was saying, Shakur said he sparred with him, said he can hit hard. Of course, the main builder that we've been seeing all week has been around Norman and Haney. If I was Norman, I'd probably feel some way. It's not Devin's fault, but like they building it as if when you see all the graphics and stuff like that, they really building it as if Devin Haney's the champion. You know what I'm saying? He's the title holder. You know what I mean? They saying that I think they had a photo of a champions and they had him in it. But yeah, he is a champion, but he's not a current world champion. He's fighting the current world champions, Brian Norman. Yeah. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I see why, like when we had Senior on a week or so ago, and he pointed it out. You know, he said, see what they did with the graphics and yeah. So like that's one, like I said, that's one thing I don't like. I mean, I've been through it. Like I said, they did that shit with when I was about to fight Carl for Carl Frampton. They kept putting everything around Frampton. So, okay, cool. That's whatever. And then we seen what happened.
Well, can you blame them? They invested.
You've seen what happened.
Years and $36 million.
You've seen what happened.
And listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Sr. They seem to be very prepared to ruin that party. And think about it. Devin ruined it with his performance versus what's his face, and Ryan ruined it by losing a Rolly for the rematch, right? So.
I'm saying that would be a big card too. So hopefully this card surpasses that fight by far. Because
no, there's no way that this card.
The only one that really handled business like that was Tio. Tio was doing that card. You know what I mean? Passed it with flying colors, kept it moving.
Listen, we have David Benavidez on the card. That's instant action. I mean, let's be real. People that he doesn't put up boring fights. So, I mean, just alone with that, and again, Brian Norman Jr., I just got that feeling. I mean, look, my man Kevin Jackson came out and said 600 people voted today on the Mill City and had Brian Norman 63% over Devin Haney, 37%, right? There's a growing belief now, especially with Junior talking more, that Norman is going to beat him. You know what I mean? I want to see what Vegas is saying, but I got that feeling, bro.
I think, you know what I'm saying, my kid, shout out to Buddha. My guy said that I think that Norman was the favorite.
Really? Norman's the favorite? I mean, listen, Devin did not look good his last one. I'm sorry. I mean,
I talked to, I don't be betting, so these kids be doing on the betting odds and shit. So he was like, yeah, I was gonna put some money on it, but they got he said, I think he was telling me that Norman is a heavy favorite.
Yeah, listen, this
and he's going for Norman as well.
I think Bill's feeling the pressure. He's saying that they're in trouble. Listen, there is no situation where I believe Haney can actually hurt Norman. I don't think he has the punching power, right? So we were expecting him to try to box his way to a great decision, right? But from the last time we saw him, it did not look like he was willing to get in there and dominate with the jab and stuff like that. So, just off his past performance, I would have doubts as well. He said Norman Jr. seems hungry. Yeah, absolutely. Those guys, listen, I was in their gym, right? What was it, last Friday, right? And you know how, like, I guess when you start making it right in the game, your gym smells better, it just looks nicer. They look like I mean, it literally, the gym is behind like a mechanic shop, right? It looks like, I don't want to say some hood shit, but it looks like some hungry shit. Yeah, like some hungry shit. Like,
that's where the best gyms be at, the hood shit.
But it's what I'm saying.
That's what me and El started out in like a mechanic shop. You know what I'm saying? In the back somewhere.
Yeah.
In the hood.
But that's the feel I got. When I went to the gym, I was like, damn, this shit stink. It stink like sweat. The bags are ripped. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell there's some wear and tear in there.
That's that all when Apollo Creed took Rocky to, you know what I'm saying, to find the eye of the tiger again.
100. And that's the vibe. And that's
he took him to the
hood. But that's the vibe that Norman Jr. gives me. Like, he's hungry. He wants his opportunity. He wants to take the crown. And again, the disrespect. I mean, not that Turkey's disrespected him purposely, but Bill Haney, this is what he wants. He wants Devin to look a certain way. These are things that are negotiated in the contract. He's the one with the 3-fight deal. This is a one and done in a sense for Brian Norman Jr. I mean, from what I understand, there's no future fights in with Riyadh with them. I don't know. I don't feel like they're promoting Norman Jr., right? it's a big disrespect from him, and he's the champion. Like you said, he's the champion at 147.
Right. He's been here before, though, bro. He's been here before. Remember, they did the same shit till we went to Japan.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Listen, when I was in that ring, man, when I was there, I really looked at it and I was like, man, this really looks like, the beginnings. And I was at Mayweather Gym before. There's a lot of dope posters everywhere. And, it's nice. I mean, it's small, right? But it's not, you could tell there's a little bit of money in there, right? This gym, it just looked like hunger, and even his dad, just the way his dad kind of not derails, but takes a deflects, that's what we're going to deflects a lot of the pressure from Junior, and he knows his shit, man. I feel like this is an opportunity for both of them. You know what I mean? A as a trainer and A as a champion, right? This if he goes out and takes Haney out, this actually puts both Senior and Junior in a different light, and I feel like they both want it more. I just get that feeling, man, and I don't know. He said, Kevin says he got Norman, and that's what I believe right now. I mean, and I told you, I'm not gonna waver. I got Norman winning this fight in spectacular fashion. In spectacular fashion, Jamal. That's what I got. So
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you, brother.
I ain't mad either. But I'm trying to think what else. What else was it? I seen Benavidez Jr. talking a little crazy. I can't find the goddamn video. I was looking for it on my phone. And this is funny. We were talking about it.
You gotta like automatically put them in bookmarks and save them, bro. You be slipping.
Oh no. Listen, I usually do.
You be missing on golden opportunities and shit because you be.
I can tell you, look, I got it right here. Look. So some reason it sent it all the way to the bottom of my page, which is weird. But basically, he was saying that I'm gonna play it for you guys. Give me 1 second. He was basically, and this is kind of weird to me because as much as they say, they say Canelo this and Canelo that, they're kind of still talking about him, and they continue to bring it up. And I'm kind of tired of hearing Benavidez talk about him because it's like,
I'm over it. It's just over.
I'm like,
I mean, honestly, let's be real. The aura is pretty much gone in terms of that fight. Because, like I said, after seeing what Bud did, do we really want to? I mean, the hype for him and Benavidez is pretty much gone. Canelo comes back and starts, showing that he's still hungry and still wants it and starts dominating. Then be like, okay, because you're only good as your last performance. So if he comes back and starts really, dominating and putting people to sleep, then people are like, you know what? I think we still need to see that Benavidez fight. But right now, for them to be talking about it, what's the point? You got you're not even in the same weight class.
No, and that's the thing. And the crazy thing is it's what people don't realize is too is Canelo said at 31 he was saying, I want to
L always gotta be the odd man in the group to pick the. I'm not being not saying it's a bad pick, but he always gotta be the odd man in the group. He picked Eric Salubin. Who else you picked before that? L. I don't know. You love the underdogs, bro. And I respect that, but man.
First of all,
I'm glad you're not a better man, bro.
Did you read what he actually said though? I just want to hold on a second. Before
everybody knows Canelo's done,
we're gonna play that. I just want to address what L said. L says, "I'm picking Haney via no mas. Hands can't hit what your eyes can't see." Oh, hold on. Gotta bring my guy. Hold on. And this guy's a Haney fan himself. My guy's in the building. Let me show my man some love. Inevitable. D Block in the building. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, guys? Another beautiful show, another great live stream. Remember, my people, to hit that retweet and hit that like button on YouTube. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hit that, sir. And you already know. Show some love to the two of the best right here. The best fucking podcast out there. Hey! You already know what's up, guys. What a beautiful, beautiful night to talk about boxing. We're 4 days away, just like it says in the title, 4 days away from just us, hardcore, casual. So people don't know about boxing. We got Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney, two of the young guns, young stallions. Except this, guys. We know Devin Haney is in his prime. We know the guy is ready for anything. Been there with everybody. We about to take on this young bull. young ATL Ti wannabe. We already know the young gun. Will the lights be too much? No, Jamel, are the lights gonna be too much?
No, yeah. Listen,
I don't think so, man. I don't know. It seemed like he seemed like he really wants this opportunity, man. He's looking forward to it. I mean, and that's what it seemed like from the outside. So we can only go by that. We can only go by what we see. But it seems like he's ready for it. He really wants it, and you know, I think he wants to make a statement, and that's a dangerous mindset when somebody wants to make a statement out of you, especially with you having a name like big as Devin Haney. Devin Haney, regardless of what you may think of Devin Haney still has a big name. So of course, people want to see how Norman, you know what I'm saying, if he can rise to the occasion and really stand out in the welterweight division, because we all know the division right now is kind of lacking. So they definitely need, you know, somebody to stand out in one of the most premier divisions in boxing.
Yeah, definitely one of the most revered. Inevitable, man. I know you got Haney. I know you're a big Bill fan. I listened to your show a few months back when you had Haney on, and I love you to death, man. You're my guy in Texas. But I believe, and this is what I believe, man. I believe that the hungry Brian Norman Jr. that doesn't do the flashy clothes, doesn't do none of that stuff. He brings his lunchbox to work, is pale. I believe he is going to knock out Devin Haney, clean the fuck out on some Debo Friday shit.
They're going to break his meniscus?
He's going to break his meniscus.
He said, you ever had your meniscus broken? I said, no. I've never heard that in boxing. You ever had your meniscus broken?
You know, guys, I will say this. I got to go against the grain. I got to go with what history proved to me.
Okay.
When you're in your prime and you definitely got the skills to pay the bills. And look, we know what we had to go through with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, but that's a story for another day. I just had to bring it up. Look, the guy literally said today, after what happened between him and Ryan, he's recovered now. You're going to see a whole different Devin Haney. I'm going to tell you like this. Another great fight. We have Abdullah Mason versus Knowles. Now that you could tell the difference right there. Abdullah Mason is him. Abdullah Mason is the real deal. What we know about Brian Norman Jr. is that ESPN literally made him into what he is right now. Abdullah Mason actually is what we know he is. We know that by the pedigree of who he's. We know that, right? As hardcore, you can see that. I'm gonna tell you this: when you think that this guy's about to knock out Debo, I'm gonna tell you something different. I think that Debo about to crack that head. Just don't be surprised if Devin Haney knocks out Brian Norman Jr. Some people, I gotta go. I'm at Target with my daughters. But great show. Retweet to retweet. Show that love. My guys, 4 days away. It's never. D-Rock, D-Town, D3, D0. Coming at you live. The greatest city of all time, Dallas.
I need, hey, bro, I need to know if you're a Target making all that noise too, bro.
I know he's fucking crazy. He's running through the fucking aisles doing this shit. Listen, I'm gonna keep.
People trying to Christmas shop in peace. He's out there making.
Yo, he's great, man. I love none of them. But look, listen, come on, I gotta keep it real, bro.
Oh man.
I like Devin Haney. I love Bill. I like those guys. They probably won't come on the show because I do not believe they're going to win this fight. I just got this fucking feeling that Brian Norman Jr., and again, I think people are underestimating also the fact that he's fighting somebody that's a natural 147-pound fighter, 147-pound fighter.
Devin look good though. Devin look good though. He look like he looked in shape. He's in good shape.
So, what doesn't he look good? He's I mean, listen, he's built differently, but he's also always the bigger guy, and then he's not really that much bigger.
This is an opportunity for where his skills pay the bills. Then, if they even in build, or if he's even bigger than Devin, and Devin goes out there and shines, you should give him his full credit. He beat a full-fledged welterweight, no catch weight. You know, so none of that. Let's be real. Let's gotta be fair. You gotta be fair because you got some people that hop at Norbs in the comments and say we're biased and yeah. That's another story. That's another story. Y'all gotta get on Instagram. Follow the Instagram page. It's funny as hell at times, man. People lose their damn minds. But no, let's say that Devin does come out successful and wins. Let's go with L's pick. Let's go with L's pick here. He goes out there, he boxes beautifully. He salute to my man. He goes out there and boxes beautifully. Norman may be the bigger man, even stronger. But Devin goes out there and boxes beautifully, sticks to a game plan. shows the old, the old Devin Haney that we all love to see. You got to give him full credit. Despite it being Norman's first big fight on a big stage, you know what I'm saying? So, because I don't want people to water down if that's the case where Devin wins. I don't want people to water down the victory because the fact is Brian Norman is still a good fighter. He's very strong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's technical. And like I said, he is a champion. So you still got to give him credit. I don't want people to say, well, this was Brian's first big fight. Yada, yada. No, I think that the fight in Japan was a really big fight because Japan, they treat you differently out there. They treat you like a superstar out there. They treat their own fighters as superstars. And he went out there and did what he had to do in a foreign country. So we can't use that. This is his big fight as well. But the same vice versa. If Brian goes out there and dominates and wins, get that man his full credit. Don't do the whole, well, he looked like this or that. You could point that out, but again, Devin Haney seems to be like he's in great shape. Yeah. He's fully focused for this fight. Give these people their full respect and like their full credit if they win.
And to your point, he went to Japan where everybody was against him, and the crowd was way bigger than what
I even hit him up and was like, bro, you gotta go out there and dominate. I've been there before, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go out there and dominate. When they start making fights like that, when you're the champion, but you gotta go travel, you know what I'm saying, and basically be the guest. I had to do the same thing when I went to Dubai. Like I said, the whole Frampton build-up, it was mainly about Frampton. Him becoming a 3-divisional world champion, the first for Ireland, and yada, yada, yada. I said, I got something for that.
No, listen, and again, like you're saying,
I got something for that.
The motivation, the way Norman just he looks very confident, man. Like,
he got that clip.
Bro, I watched the video, I think it was almost a year ago, right? And you probably remember this video. He was jump roping to Devin Haney's fight, right? And this was before there was even rumors of them fighting or anything. And I just feel like he has been, how they stalk their prey. He's been stalking this prey for a while, watching what Norman does. I mean, watching what Haney does. And I just feel like he is this is the most dangerous fighter Devin Haney, in my opinion, has fought, especially coming off of a fight where he could not stop the left hook, and you got somebody with a nasty left hook and power in both hands. It's just different.
I see Supreme. I see Supreme Judge. But now let's touch this one real quick because like I said, we gotta talk about some topics anyway. Let's get Claressa and Layla Ali Layla Ali topic.
We spoke on that. What's going on?
We did too. I mean, there's nothing new about it. I don't know how much more can you really speak on that, D? Like,
yeah. I'll tell you this.
She's 48 years old. She's 48 years old. I mean,
she's a beautiful 48.
She looks great at 48. She clearly made it known though that she's not coming out of retirement. Like,
can I say something? I hate the fucking 7-part videos. I was like, dude, like, please, I don't want to see that shit. Like,
you go combine them videos. It could be a documentary. The way they were doing their homework and research. But
listen, Layla Ali is 40 years old. Let's be real. Layla Ali makes a lot of money outside of boxing, right? Claressa is the best female boxer alive right now. It would be completely insane for Layla Ali to jump in the ring with her. I'm sorry. And I think it's a pride thing, though, too. I think she's kind of like, yo, bro, like, you don't have any quote-unquote big wins for Claressa. I'm not going to give you that. It's an honor to be in the ring with me in a sense, right? But also, Claressa Shields doing well. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to hear an album from her, but apparently her $8 million deal happens to be with a fucking label, Win Records, which is weird. But anyways,
yeah. I peeped that too.
Yeah, like that's fucking weird. But I do like what Claressa.
Listen, let her give her money. Let her go put the albums out.
Yeah. No, listen, I do love what Claressa's doing in regards to promoting herself. Shout out to Papoose.
All right, we just need some dope features on there.
Bro, I do not want to hear athletes.
I need some dope features on there, Claressa.
I don't want to hear athletes rap.
I need some Glorillas on there. I need all of that. I need all that on there.
Well, at least Papoose is going to be able to help her out through the process of it.
I don't care, but listen, write them bars. But I need some Glorilla and the rest of them out there. That's hot out there right now.
Somebody said, hold on. Layla Ali fought a woman 20 years older than her when she was 22. Yes, but dog, like Clarissa.
I mean, look at the times though, too, bro. Look at the
how many female
if y'all think the heavier divisions is in deep now, imagine them back in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying, and so forth. Like them divisions is not. And then you had look at the Chrissy Mars of the world. The Chrissy Mars of the world, like they was out there fighting, stay-at-home moms and everything back then, yo. They were just, You had a few that like you had a few that can rumble, but it was mainly like the A side. The A side was the ones that can rumble, but the B side was like, yo, what we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't care to see the fight. I do hope somebody eventually can give Clarissa some type of a fight. But Layla Ali, I don't know. And again, I love what Clarissa's doing in regards to.
No, it's hell, man. I can't believe it.
What did he say? Remember Angie Martinez's album? I actually remember that album. That's crazy.
I remember the Ladies Night cameo shit.
Oh my God, this is Jesus Christ. She's gonna drop an album. She's gonna drop like 2-3 albums.
Who?
I expect her and Remy to diss each other.
Oh, I think you meant. I mean, no disrespect. I fuck with Angie Blank. Angie had her run. If I can go.
I don't want to hear Angie album. I don't want to hear Clarissa album either. I'm not gonna lie.
Ain't that your people? Ain't that your people's? That's your people.
That's mad racist, dude. Because she's Puerto Rican.
That was racist.
That was mad.
That was racist, yo.
Crazy. That was wild. I met.
Yo, beat yes, your people's though. Shit, you was out there.
That's mad racist, bro.
Now it's mad racist. It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's mad crazy.
But when it comes to Bad Bunny, he's all for it. When it comes to Angie Martinez, it's racist. Y'all see this, right?
Well, what do you mean? My people. I didn't say Clarissa. Clarissa, you have a relationship. I don't know Clarissa.
Y'all see what I mean? If somebody says Bad Bunny's all for it, yeah, man, he got Bad Bunny. That's Super Bowl. When I want to throw Angie,
you didn't call him my people's.
Nah,
I don't know him.
When I want to throw Angie Martinez, he don't want to claim it now. That's crazy.
I didn't say nothing, but I love Angie. Respect to Angie Martinez, but that's not my people's. I didn't buy her album. That's fucking racist as shit, dude. Not for nothing.
What they got? All right, I'm just saying, man.
Are you buying Clarissa's album if it comes out?
Yeah, I'm gonna support. I'm gonna stream it. We stream now. We don't buy it. We just stream it. We stream it.
Donate nothing. I'm
gonna stream it. We know what you mean.
I wonder what an album's gonna sound. Do you think I'm gonna have a diss track for Remy in there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if something spirals out from now to them, she's hitting the booth.
Oh no, she's definitely got a diss track.
She's gonna hit the booth.
Bro, there's no way in hell.
You better watch out too, though. You better watch it too, bro.
Remy's mad at me. I don't know why.
Yeah, Remy got in your ass last time. You supposed to jump at the characters. So you got to chill, bro. She's watching too.
Text her, say, you want to come on?
She's watching too.
Who?
Remy.
I fuck with Remy. That's my people's. But last time I hit her to come on the show,
she ain't pass that up. She still mad at you?
I don't know what the fuck she's mad about, but I guess I don't know. She said,
Remy got in his ass, y'all. Something about Remy.
She said, I am weird.
There's something about Remy. She got in his ass. I was like, damn, you on your own with that one.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I think it's because I post Clarissa's stuff and I like Clarissa. I think Clarissa's dope. But
she said
what do you think about what? You know what's crazy?
Said, yo, you mad weird and kept it moving.
And weird. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? That makes you feel weird when somebody calls you weird, right? You're like, what the fuck do you mean I'm weird? What the fuck is weird about me? What the fuck did I do? But anyways.
It's your girl. Fix it. You gotta pass that up, bro.
Whatever. Anyways.
But yeah, D, that's all we can say about that, bro. But in terms of Clarissa and Layla, I mean, it is. I mean, it would have happened. I would have watched it. I would think it'd be one-sided because you know what I'm saying, just the age gap. And like you said, I know Ali fought someone that was this, you know what I'm saying, in the age gap. At the same time, did that person even have skills of even any type of skill level of a between like a Clarissa and Layla Ali? Like, nah, man, it's probably somebody they just got
gonna beat the brakes.
From Motel 6 and was like, yo, we got to fight for you in like 3 weeks.
Bro, the game has changed. Clarissa's 20, 30. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's not even fair. I will say this. I did find it weird that she announced a deal, right? but she never clarified what the deal was. So I actually got clarification when I seen Papoose.
Yeah, I seen today. I was like, oh, it's a record deal.
Yeah, it was a record deal. Like, it was kind of weird because I just heard Papoose like, yeah, baby, you know I love you. Let me repeat that. He actually said, let me repeat that. I love you, boo. I said,
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. You know, my man doing what he gotta do.
You know, okay, whatever. He said, I repeat. And he goes, you know, welcome to Win Records. And I was like, wait a minute, this is a record deal? I'm thinking The Zone but no, it's a record deal. So, I mean.
Hey, money is money. They got her the bag.
Yeah. I would take $8 million. I'll drop an album. I had somebody write for me. I'll be good. I'll be straight.
Chad GBT.
Chad GBT.
Like them bars.
I thought it was a fight deal, but it's not. I think it's again a fucking album deal.
She happy with it. Congrats to you, sis. Drop them bars. Let me get on the intro.
So you want to rap? I'll do like some Spanish shit on there. I got you some salsa. You know?
Let me get on the intro real quick.
I just want to do a skip, but anyways, congratulations, Clarissa Shields, for signing her record deal. I'm assuming it's a record deal. Shout out to Papoose is doing a great job of promoting her, though. I'll tell you that right now. He's a good manager. You think Pap will manage us and put us on like the Breakfast Club and all that stuff? He's doing a good job. He's doing a really good job. I mean, he got on every fucking. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think he just got her on
right, all on the videos, all on the records,
all in the video, all on the
dancing.
Cut a death row. That's crazy.
We need that's what we need. We need another Suge Knight back in the game. That's what we need.
That's fucking scary. I told you I had a conversation when we called him on the phone.
Fight some shit up again. We need another Suge Knight in the game. It don't be.
Bro, I told you I had a conversation on the phone. That was one of the scariest conversations I've ever had. We don't need another Suge Knight, man. He's a very scary man. Just keep it real. So it says her $8 million deal is for boxing. She also signed to Win Records too.
Hey, get the money.
Is it? But who? What? With who did they sign? She signed an $8 million deal.
I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Just get your money.
No, but like I think it's just Win Records that she signed a deal, because wouldn't like The Zone or Matchroom or whoever would come out and said they signed a deal for her? Like, that's what I would think. I don't know, man. Whatever. The Rock. You're from Long Island, bro. Like, you're not allowed to throw the Rock up. Crazy. Anyways, congratulations, Clarissa Shields. Let's move to my guy David Benavidez Sr., who fucking recently was supposed to come on the goddamn show. David. Yeah, I hit you in the inbox. You said, yeah, we can do it tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. Fucking guy dubbed me. I don't know what the fuck I did to him. Just want to put that out there, Mr. Senior. But he had this to say about Canelo Alvarez. Let me play for you.
We've seen how Terence Crawford beat him so easy. The guy has done so much with the sport of boxing. Everybody knows Canelo's done. We've seen how Terence Crawford beat him so easy. The guy has done so much with the sport of boxing, but the body doesn't want to go no more. So David would send him to the hospital, to be honest with you. He has to be careful who he fights in. I think they just did the rematch again with Terence Crawford. I still like that fight. Terence Crawford's a little guy, and I don't think Terence Crawford can really hurt him, but he's going to get hit and he's going to get beat again, in my opinion.
The Ring 4, November 22nd.
I mean,
I don't like to say I'm not, because I like David. I'm cool with David. David my guy. So, but it's his father be tripping sometimes, man.
But what do you think he said that was tripping? I don't really disagree with much of what he said.
No, it's like with those interviews, it just comes off like they're bitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they both do.
It's like a backhand compliment, like, dog. Was he little? Was it too little what he did to, what he did to Junior? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be, you gotta take the stuff that he says with a grain of salt, man. Because I've rarely heard this guy give anybody their flowers.
No, and to your point, it makes sense. I mean, it does sound bitter that Terence.
Like Kevin said, one minute he thought, Canelo was gonna wash, and wash Bud and whatever. Then the next minute, now he too little.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird because you're saying all these things about Canelo, and how he's washed and this and that.
That shit.
Still want to beat him.
That shit.
Why would you want to beat a washed fighter? And again, I think Canelo's past his prime at this point. I think Canelo called it. Like, I think he just turned 31. He was like, I want to retire by the time I'm 34, 35. But again, that amount of money that was thrown at him, you got to take.
Like I said, man, I don't really be taking. Like, I don't disrespect. He a good trainer. He did well with his sons. But you remember also, I think David had to go separate ways from him too because
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think they broke up for like a fight or so, or something like that. But yeah, David, yeah, like the fathers can be overwhelming at times, man. But it's like he never gives any. Like I haven't seen it, at least he doesn't really give too many people their flowers. I get it. You think your sons are the greatest, as you should, as any father should. But no, it's like every time the Canelo conversation comes up, it's always some crazy narrative.
And that's why the reason Canelo and Canelo said it. People be like, "Oh, Canelo's so scared." No, Canelo looks at it really like it's an honor to fight me.
He looks at it disrespect. I'm not giving you shit. This is why you're talking crazy inside of your neck. This is why.
And think about it. Everybody that fights Canelo, it's usually their biggest payday. So to him, it's like, yo, I'm giving you the opportunity to fight me.
I ain't giving up shit.
You know what I'm saying? So even when he fought Crawford, he showed him a lot of respect, and Crawford showed him a lot of respect. And this is like, bro, like Canelo's big on that. Like he's like, yo, bro, if I'm gonna fight you, you know, show me some respect. And they really disrespected Canelo a lot. And you're right, you know. But it's just weird because you're calling him washed, you're calling him this and that, but you still want the fight, which is weird. You said he'll put David to put him in the hospital. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. So him and Junior the same. I fucks with David. My man L in the building says we ain't see Jermell Charlo since Canelo. Yeah, no, I mean Charlo said he's coming back. Listen, at the end of the day, look, man, Canelo, and I'm gonna say this about Canelo Alvarez. I love Canelo. He's top 5 fighter for me of all time, for me personally, right? A lot of people are just like, oh, he's not gonna go down as an all-time great. How? Like, how? Are we serious, dog?
It always like that. Somebody loses, then they're not good. They're not as good as we thought they were. Type shit.
Bro,
Canelo, he's going into the Hall of Fame, regardless of whatever y'all say, man. He's going into the Hall of Fame.
To me, he's the greatest. He's the greatest Mexican fighter to ever live. I have him.
My debate with you on that one, brother. You got to
debate. People debate all the time.
You got to pump your brakes on that.
I'm not.
You got to pump your brakes on that one.
I'm not, bro. I think he's the best businessman in boxing.
You start giving some of these Mexican greats that has for them, and they'll probably tell you otherwise.
Oh, absolutely. But Canelo receives a lot of hate. He just does. But listen, Triple G, like now all of a sudden Triple G is not a great fighter. Like I've seen guys.
Who said that though? Who the fuck? Who the person who said that? Who said that stupid shit?
A lot of people. They
no. Who started this? Who started that talk?
Teddy Atlas?
Nah. Who was it? It was Ryan Garcia who started that.
Ryan was one of them. But I just, to me,
Ryan started that, man. Like, all right, if Golovkin ain't great, then bro, you haven't scratched the surface.
The only person to beat him.
You haven't scratched the surface in your career, then, brother. You got to focus. So I hope you're focused for this Barrios fight. Because if you look the way you looked in that Rolly fight, it's a wrap.
Yeah, to me, bro, for some strange reason, and Canelo seems like a really nice guy.
Well, like what my man AB would say, take the L out of lover because it's over, brother.
But yo, look, I feel like people, like, you know,
if you don't go out there and win this Barrios fight, like AB said, take the L out of lover, it's over, brother. It's as simple as that.
You think if he doesn't beat Barrios, it's over him? Period.
Yo, I mean, because you got to think about it. Look at the circumstances. People already upset about him getting another world title opportunity after the Rollies fight. You know what I'm saying? He's coming back off. So it's like, dog, you got to make the most of this opportunity, because if you don't take the L out of lover, it's over, brother.
Damn, it sounds like you got a personal thing with Ryan Jason.
I don't give a
fuck. Oh, because he called you Jamal. Come on. Just because he called you Jamal? Come on.
I don't give a fuck about that either. It's the content, it's the context behind it. Like, you know, because he lost to Jamal. Like, nigga.
You did call you Jamal. I would have pissed to call Jamal too.
What? Did you just see your what? Like, What?
I I will tell you this. Look, back to Canelo. Forget about Brian.
No, I'm just saying. But Brian, you gotta go out there and hit the business.
Call him Brian instead of Ryan.
If you don't, brother, they'll never let you. But then he'll go and say, he needs a break and mental and yang.
He did look cool when he was on the last. I watched. He had the glasses on. He was talking about. He was on a show with John McCoy.
I hope he's focused.
I mean, they gave him no disrespect.
Mr. Magic Molly Mall.
They literally gave him the easiest way to the belt, which most people view.
Yeah, I think that's easy for him because say what you want about Barrios, but Mario can box, and despite I look like this, despite what we made.
Oh shit, Jamal froze. That's Jamal that we see on the screen now.
He was in there with a great, and he held it. He held his own. I thought Pacquiao won it, but at the same time, he didn't go out there and get beat.
Yo, this guy got the hood Wi-Fi right now. I don't know what's going on over there. What's up with your hood? That's Wi-Fi.
I'm cool over here. You glitching over there.
It ain't me, bro. It's you. Everybody
glitching.
No, it's you glitching. I'm watching. Barrios was whooping Tank's ass. I don't care what happened.
Yeah, he was in it. He got dropped, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't sleep.
Somebody said you got the Obama.
Yeah, I keep thinking. Yeah, don't sleep on Mario Barrios, man. Like I said, I think once Ryan felt he can't have his way, everything was out the window. We seen it in the last fight.
Somebody said you had the Obama Wi-Fi. Is that true?
Yeah, Obama, he got Wi-Fi.
Apparently.
I know he had the phones. They still got them Obama phones. Some of y'all still got them phones talking shit.
Yeah, I know. If he does lose to Mario Barrios,
it's over.
It really is. It really is. But
if he gets like whitewashed, it's over.
Damn, man. Just because he called you Jamal, that's really
it's not that. Because Mario at the same time, Mario Barrios is coming up for 2 draws back to back. If you go out there and get whitewashed, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, let's be real.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
I don't care. I don't care for the hell. I don't care for that or whatever. People said worse. But I'm just saying though. But I'm talking boxing. If you go out there and yada and look crazy, it's over, bro.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean, 147 is going to start getting way better, and they want to set Ryan in there because there's a lot of money to be made. So there's a lot of pressure on Ryan to win this fight, and he has to win it emphatically, in my opinion. And what's the crazy thing? I only think he wins by knockout. I don't think he wins it versus Barrios. Ryan, I don't think
Ryan.
Yeah,
I don't see. I can't see a decision unless he gets like a couple of knockdowns in there. I don't see I don't see a crazy UD decision unless he gets some knockdowns in there. Because Barrios is gonna box.
Yeah. No, you're right. I can't wait till we do the breakdown on that fight. Are you gonna call him Brian Garcia? Right. Because I know, fucked up your name. Yeah, whatever. What else we got? What else we got going on? What else we got cooking? Let me see. I was going through Twitter right now. Let me see. Let me see. There's nothing much. Virgil. You guys got to ease up on my man Virgil too, man. You guys are fucking going crazy, dude. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing? That's what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Let me see the boxing thing. There's nothing much. Let me see. Yo, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you doing? Do you fry a turkey? What do you do? I know a lot of people.
I ain't trying to burn nobody's house down.
I
can, but I'm not going to sit out there trying to monitor them damn fried turkey.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, hold on? I wanted to talk about this. Is it true that that Bud Crawford accepted the fight with Jake Paul? That was another thing.
I have no idea. I didn't even bother asking. I didn't even bother reaching out asking that stupid shit, bro.
No, I want to ask him. That's kind of. I mean, he could make 190. Why not? Fuck it.
Maybe with the Pacquiao too. I think I actually heard strongly that fight is possibly happening. I'm dead certain.
strongly possibly happening. That doesn't make fucking sense.
No, strongly, because you still got to, you know, because it is Floyd. But I heard there's a strong chance of that fight possibly going down for real.
Yeah, that's one I don't want to watch.
Because Netflix, because think about it, bro. Netflix, go back to what you said the other day on the show. What I was told, this is from people that work behind the scenes. I was told that, you know, Netflix is trying to go for like, you know, big fights that people actually want to tune in, because, you know, they're all about viewership. You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
Because you got to think about it. Remember, yeah, people don't really speak on it much, but dog, if you look, remember that whole Mayweather Tyson talk was going on. You see how
it died down.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was told that they went to Netflix with it, and Netflix was like, "Nah, we don't want to pay for exhibitions. We don't want to pay for any exhibitions that don't make any sense." They wanted real boxing matches. So then that's when Mayweather and Pacquiao came into play, and Netflix is willing to, you know, pay for that if it's a real fight, no exhibition, a real fight between Mayweather and Pacquiao too. That's why if you notice, that shit quietly died out. Even Floyd stopped talking about Mayweather Tyson. That shit went under the rug. And then it goes up what you said too. There's probably a reason why that we didn't, you know what I'm saying, they was happily canceling the Jake Paul Gervonta Davis fight as well. And you see the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight is a real fight. It got stipulations, but it counts as a real professional fight.
No, absolutely. I mean, the only stipulation that I saw was the 5 pound weight, which doesn't make any sense to me. But no, you're right. I mean, and to be honest, Mayweather Pacquiao too, I don't really care to see it. But the negotiations are going to be tough.
I'm all for it if I can see technique, if I can see the sweet science. That's the only reason why I'm saying I'm in love with the sweet science. But you know, other than that, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? If I can see some of that old Floyd just being smart, not wasting punches, calculated accuracy. See, that's just me as a fan. That's just me.
I just feel like I don't know if you can just get back on the bike like that and just. I mean, what was his last professional?
Floyd has been always in the gym. Still, you know, say whether you count, he stays in the gym. That's one thing I would say about that man.
Floyd, he got hairline.
He's gonna stay in some shape.
He got the bars.
And when Floyd's the type of person, he's never gonna do anything that he feels that he can't win. Let's be real.
And that's why I think these negotiations are gonna stall. He's gonna ask for an insurmountable amount of money. I mean, if he's gonna risk his it's gonna cost a shitload of money. And this is not the same Floyd. He got a hairline now. He went and got the Bosley's thing. Now he has a Caesar. This is a completely different man now. This is not the same Floyd Mayweather. He has Bosley, and I think that hair might slow him down. That's just how I feel.
Because his hair?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the same person. Now he got a big ass beard. He got the Caesar. That's gonna slow him up, bro. He's getting old.
Floyd?
Yeah, he's getting old, man.
No, you gotta stop.
He didn't look good when he fought Logan Paul. He looked like shit. I just don't see him looking good in that fight, man. I don't think the only reason I don't think he's gonna happen because I think that means so much to Floyd. If he does take it, it may be because he is financially stressing right now. That's what I believe. He said, "No, man, listen, that Jamel's hair, that's not even really Jamel's hair. That's actually a lace front." You know what I mean? He told me about it. Listen, I hate on any man that decides to tattoo their fucking head or get Bosleys. Listen, Deion Sanders, one of my favorite athletes of all time, went from a shiny bald head and now he got a fucking fro. I don't fucking get the whole goddamn. Listen, live your age, bro. Bald niggas are sexy, man. This is what I get with. It is what it is. I met my wife bald.
Live your age.
You know what I mean? Jamel happens to have a great hairline. You do. Gotta give it to you. You know?
Well, that's why I grew my hair back out, honestly, bro. I seen some of these cats that we went to school with, and I was like, yo, I remember you had a whole I swear on everything. I remember saying, yo, how you have a whole flock of hair, whatever. Then I see you, and it's like you got how some people when they shave their head, but you still see like the George Jefferson, the hairline, you know what I'm saying, becoming. I was like, damn, let me see if I still can grow my hair out, yo.
And let me give you my top 2 things that annoy me in the hip hop community. Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, I got somebody in mind that I wanted. Matter of fact, I think that you was on a basketball team with, bro. Like, yo, my man, I'm gonna just say David. You know David, man. David, yo, I seen him. I was like, damn, David, he used to have, you know what I'm saying? He had like the you know, the Fonzie, like he can comb through it. Now you see him, it's like, yo, it's gone. It's just gone. Like,
can I name the two?
Yeah, hold up.
Can I name the two things that I hate most in the hip hop community? Can I name them?
What's up?
The Bosleys thing, I hate. I hate that all these rappers and all these basketball players decide to get Bosleys. And I love Mayweather as a bald-headed man. He looks fucking weird with hair. He just does. And then the second thing is the fucking veneers. These guys look insane with a fucking mouthful of teeth. Like,
I think veneers is crazy word because it's all, like I said, your teeth shaped down. It's like with the caps over it, but like,
yeah.
So does this shit not rot under it because y'all not brushing it, taking care of it? Like, how does that work? I'm not,
It's fucking insane.
Your saliva tastes like doo-doo.
Technically, you don't have teeth anymore, so you just, it just doesn't make sense.
You don't. They don't take care of your veneers. They say you out there having a funny taste in your mouth,
bro. I just don't get it. The new hairlines, and the veneers are a new thing. It's fucking insane. I'm sorry.
Hairlines is one thing because the hairlines, they you know how they do it.
Which one, the tattoo or the real hair?
No, the real hair. I don't know about tattoo.
Fucking Nori. I watched Nori talking about, I always had hair. I just decided to grow it out. Nobody fucking just decides to grow their hair out. I don't know.
Jada did. Jadakiss did.
Jada had fucking Bosleys too. I don't give a fuck.
Jada said it was just a style back in the day in the 90s. I just went
style for like 90s. He had it until like 4 years ago. What are we talking about?
Yeah, tell me, you never seen the Jada. Like I said, you can tell when somebody's hairline is shot even when they bald.
I feel like Jada's been bald.
Even when they bald, you can tell somebody's hairline is shot.
Bro, there's no way.
Back here, and you see the little black specks trying to, trying to let you know.
Nobody in there.
I see why Noah shade his hair, y'all. Y'all see, look at the camera on Noah's head. His hair goes in like right here, but then it goes bald right there.
Yeah, dude. Listen, now let me tell you a story. Story time.
Here we go. Look, what's side of his head, y'all? Look, now you want to look at the camera.
Can I tell you what happened? The day I found out that I had to shave my head, I was depressed. I remember going to the barber. I was in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Went to a new barber, right? And this guy kept it real with me. He looked at me and said, Papi, no mas. I'm like, what do you mean no mas? He was like, yo, it's over. Just shave your head. And I looked at him because I wanted to Caesar. He was like, Papi, no more. That's it. And he broke my fucking heart, Jamal.
That's cool,
at that moment, at 28 years old. 28. Couldn't even fucking hit 30, right?
Yeah. You could have let that. You could have let that in the closet, but go at 28.
28 fucking years old. 28 years old.
Did you have kids by then?
No. My first kid I had at 36.
Yeah, you had no reason to be stressing.
My kids only know me as a bald man.
You had no reason to be stressing like that. Was you going through a rough relationship?
I don't know. I had a bald spot, and he told me, he goes, Papi, that's it. That's it, Papi. You going? That's it. No more. He told me, no more Caesars. Now, mind you, he said, that's it. I would go to my cousin, right? I would go to my cousin for years. My cousin didn't tell me that. A total fucking stranger had to tell me, Papi, that's it. You're all stupid. Shave your head.
Was your cousin your barber?
Yeah.
Of course he's not going to tell you that. Of course he's going to try to
fucking tell me, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm walking around with a bald spot. I can't see the top of my goddamn head. You know what I mean? I can't see it.
Of course he's not going to tell you. You an investment. You an investment.
Fucking the guy had to come out and be like, the guy came out and
trying to line it up. You had the little pencil, drew the little pencil.
So that's why I take it personal when I see these fucking old bastards like fucking, these guys getting fucking hairlines all of a sudden. All of a sudden you're 45, 50 years old and you got braids.
Let me get you goatee, Ruben, tucking your lip.
Fucking Nori got braids like he's 15. Come on, Nori.
Yeah, I see the brewery. I see. I said, yo, let's be real. If you had the bread, you'll go out there and let it fly.
No, I'm not. I like bald.
Now you've been there for like 15 years now.
I feel like Morris Chestnut with the baldy, bro. Fuck
like
that.
15 plus years now. You adjusted.
Yeah, I like it, dude. Man, I like the bald head.
No, it is. You can see. I mean,
I used to have the pushback, bro. I had braids.
Not 36. This man said 28. His cousin said. His man said.
Papi, that's it, papi.
No.
That's it. No mas. No more.
No can do.
No, listen, bro. It hurt my. It really hurt my. I remember taking the train home after that, and it was just a depressing ride on the train. I was like, damn, I gotta shave my head. That's it. It's done.
So how long it take you for the adjust when after you shaved your head? How long it take you for the adjust?
I looked good immediately. It looked good immediately.
So you was good. You was with you know. Yeah. You was out there looking like Terror Squad. Okay.
Yeah. But listen, I hate when people do that. Like when these guys go, why do you tattooing their fucking head? How does that make any sense?
Bam Bam Bigelow, bro. Shit, yo, Bam Bam.
How about the guy from the Celtics the Beijing? What's up with the black guys in the Beijing? What the fuck's up with you guys with that?
You gotta let it blend in. You gotta blend it in.
Black thing. It's not us. We don't do Beijing.
Yeah, you got to. Yo, I know. Yo, these celebrities is fucking me up. Cause when I seen, like I said, I was like, damn, Diddy been waved up for like since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Waves, dark hair. Everything. Then when he got locked up, when they didn't have the Beijing in it, oh, I see it now. Like Diddy looking every bit of it. He looking like my cut man. He looking at every L. He looking at every bit of Levi Smith right now. I'm like, you know what? Diddy is almost 60 years old, yo. He look at every bit of Levi Smith right now. Like his hair grew out. If I show you a picture of my cut man, be like, yo, he look just like he look like a cut man without the glasses. I'm like, damn, he look at every bit of 60 something right now. Oh. And I really seen it during the pandemic. You know, I seen it with Kevin Hart. I was like, when you couldn't go to the store during the pandemic, everybody was inside. You couldn't get that Just for Men or that Bang Jean. So you started seeing it.
You do the Beijing?
You see, you just great right here.
You got a great hairline. I envy you.
Shit.
You look good with it.
It is what it is.
This looks good.
Like I said, when I said, I just, for I don't know how it is, no disrespect, but for the black man, once we go get that cut, we the age about a good 20.
Now with these new black guys with the
they would never know. How do you know that? We the age about a good 20 once we get that cut.
Not all, bro, because you guys
listen. They go to you gotta go to the right barber.
No. But I'm saying you fucking black guys now with the veneers and the fucking.
Listen, yes, he's right. When I said Angie Martinez's people, I'm racist, but he did you fucking black guys. Well, look, now we got it. Why we got
fucking veneers?
These are my real teeth, so I'm cool.
I'm just saying, but you guys are kids, bro. How many new black artists got veneers? That's fucking insane, dude. Like Gervonta Davis veneers. What the fuck? You're a boxer, dude. The fuck is that about?
We love our smile, yo.
The Gumby hairstyle is hilarious. That was. What do you think? Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
I think they'll bring it back because let's be real. They did bring back the high tops a few years ago, but it's just saying.
Okay, how about the worst haircut ever in Black history?
Here we go with the Black history.
Oh no,
please. You do know Puerto Rican. You do know Puerto Rican is descendants of Africa too.
Yeah, no, absolutely, 20%. But my question is this: what is the worst black haircut in the history of Black America?
That shit y'all motherfuckers was wearing in Dallas with the little. With the hair in the back, whatever the fuck that shit was called, man. I don't know why. I see my man Errol Spence wearing that. Errol, I thought you was crazy, but you was
Errol wasn't.
He was knocking dudes out, so I was like, we're gonna give him a pat. What's it called, man? You know what I'm talking about? The little.
What are you talking about?
What's it called, L? You know what I'm talking about? When they had the little patch of hair in the back of their head
with the ponytail.
Everything else was just shaved, but they had like a little fro in the back of their head.
Doesn't that guy what's that?
The Shag, yeah, thank you, the Shag.
Do you think that's the worst? Showbiz has that hairstyle. It's hilarious. Showbiz the Entertainer has the fucking shit.
Well, what's going on in Dallas? Y'all by yourselves down there in Dallas?
No. Listen, the worst black man haircut in the history of life is the Jerry curl. Has to be.
Nah.
Jamal, are you fucking kidding me? There's something worse?
Yo, nah, you cannot even.
The Jerry curl's not
Yo,
worse
you had
than the
some cold
shag.
motherfuckers. You had some cold motherfuckers with the Jerry curl, yo.
Tommy Hitman Hearns look fucking crazy.
He was sleeping motherfucker with the Jerry curl.
You don't think the Jerry curl's the worst black haircut of all time?
Yo, go watch Hollywood Shuffle. 1 and 2 and slap.
He said, "Hell no, Jerry curls were popular as fuck."
Thank you. I'm saying, you can't, the Jerry curl, I can't even, like I said, it's the shag for me, man, not the Jerry curl. You mad because your shit wasn't dripping.
Who? I couldn't get a fucking Jerry curl. I had curly hair. What are you talking about? No way. Your mom and dad rock Jerry. Your parents got matching Jerry curls.
Yo, you had the menudo. That's what's the problem. He had the menudo. He couldn't get the Jerry curl. Yeah, he had the menudo.
No, dude, no fucking way, bro. I had a pushback though. I had like a fucking what's it called? I would go out of season and push it back.
My mom had the Jerry curl, yo.
Your mom had the Jerry curl. Don't do moms like that, bro. Get the fuck out of here. She didn't have the fucking Jerry curl.
You know, everybody 80s had that picture when they stand like this and then look at the side and she had the Jerry curl.
No, bro, Jerry curl's definitely the worst fucking haircut in African American history. Absolutely the worst haircut.
The shag. It's the shag, yo.
I think I'd rather the shag than the Jerry curl.
Nah, man, that shag look crazy. It look like the butt on the back of your head.
Deion Sanders' Jerry curl was crazy. That's why I think he went bald.
Nah. Don't put that on the Jerry curl. Maybe all them chemicals. All right, maybe all them chemicals.
How do you do the Jerry curl? Like, how does that?
You had to keep it. You had to keep it wet.
That's great. But how about like in the winter? Would it be too cold to have a Jerry curl?
Listen, I don't know. I wasn't rocking it, so I don't know the science behind it. But the shag has got to be the worst black haircut ever.
Oh man, I tell you the worst Puerto Rican haircut I think I saw was the one where they would have the it's like a little square right here.
Oh no, I could do the finger waves because the finger waves is like for me it's more of a female thing. So the finger waves is like I every time I think of finger waves, I think of Missy Elliott. So I let it rock. You know what I'm saying?
Missy Elliott's like 3 feet tall, by the way. But I think the worst Puerto Rican one was the they would have like the like a skin fade, right? But they would leave like a little box right here with a braid. Now that's the worst one.
The Costa Zoo? The fuck? That's what
y'all seen the Puerto Ricans with the fucking ponytail, but just
the rat tail. The rat tail.
Yes, the rat. That's the worst one for me.
That's it for you. I mean, Roy had it. Roy Jones had it.
The rat tail was terrible. That's
Roy Jones had it. You know what I'm saying? But Roy was sleeping. See, when you can fight, you can get away with shit like that. That's how it would be. When you go fight, Roy, we gotta get you on, Roy. I gotta actually question you, Roy. Why what was up the rat? I mean, you was rocking it for a minute. And what middleweight?
I still had that too.
Middleweight, super middleweight. Roy was sleeping motherfuckers with a rat tail.
Yeah. Yo, every time I see that haircut, I always thought of that movie. It's one of House Party. I'm gonna kick your wrist. That's what I was thinking. I was a little point. That's the worst haircut. That and the Jerry curl, definitely the worst haircut.
Type of hype, baby.
That is probably my favorite movie.
You look so good.
We said the same shit. The rat tail was popular back in the rat.
He calling out. Listen, yo, the rat tail motherfuckers was rocking with it. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It was just their thing.
He said the bowl. I don't think the bowl cuts were on purpose though. Like your parents.
I know bowl cuts as well. That's why. That's another reason why my father was tripping with that. I was like, yo, we're going to send me to junior high with the bowl cut, like, bro.
See, but that's
why the thanks to L. That's why you had to get the do rag, yo, because you was not
No, but see, that's not a style. That was just parents being cheap fuck.
Yo, L was like, yo, you gotta put the do rag on like this. You gotta put the whole. You know what I'm saying?
But think about it. The bowl cuts were never a style. That was your
father who couldn't line you to fuck up properly. You was out there looking crazy.
No, because he didn't want to pay for a fucking haircut.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boy,
style.
See, I'm gonna just grow my hair out. I'm just gonna grow my hair out. That's what I started. I said I'm gonna grow my hair out. You got me out here fighting every day in school with the bowl. Yo.
So I always had barbers in my family. So my uncle would always lace my shit.
So when I was laughing because you was there, yo, you got me out here fighting every day because the bowl cut. Like, yo, there's no fading. It just bowl and then whoop and then whatever. Like there's nothing like you don't even. Then you could barely line it up. You ain't even lining it up properly.
Your pop sent you to school with a bowl cut?
Man, listen, that's why I think that's why we wearing hats now the goddamn time. Hats and shit now because it's a trauma.
Dog. There was nothing worse.
Even when I got my hair done, haircut, I like day 2, I put a hat back on.
No. Listen, there was nothing worse than showing up to school with a fucked up haircut, bro. You walk in and niggas be like, oh, fuck your shit.
That's what back then was like, who cut your hair? Elroy? It's when you know you just fuck your shit up.
They would say Patch Adams, fucking Edward Scissorhands. It would be fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. Crazy. That was bad. That was the worst, to have like a really bad haircut going to school. You could have been a white kid with a fucked up haircut. They wouldn't give a shit. But be a
I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, y'all got away with a lot of fucked up hairdos. Y'all they just took that it was a phase. Us? Oh no, we couldn't have no fucked up haircut.
No fucked up haircut, dude. You show up to school
and then let that shit be in pictures. They put this today. Look at your hair today. You look crazy back then.
But you know what was crazy was everybody became a professional barber. Like they come up to you like, damn son, like who the fuck did this? Look what they doing. They start pointing out all the flaws and the nigga cut. Like if they're professional barbers.
Everything.
Bro, then they start calling people over, like, yo, check this shit out. Bro, I'm like,
yeah. Wow. Nah, it was that and your shoes. Your shoes was fucked up, it was over.
Yeah. I still got the thing with the shoes. Like if I see somebody with dirty shoes, like if I see a girl with dirty shoes, I'll be like, she got a dirty toto.
Girls, you know that the girls though?
No, if I couldn't fuck with a girl with dirty shoes. That's my thing. Bro, it sounds crazy. But I always thought to myself, if a girl has dirty shoes, she has dirty box. That's just that goes hand in hand.
You can't do that, though.
No, that's how it works.
You can't. How we get to this, man? How we get to this?
No fucking true. Where the fuck?
How we get to this topic, yo? I'm not even gonna.
You never thought like that, bro? Dirty shoes, dirty toto.
Nah, man. You giving me.
So let me ask you a question.
Here we go. Go ahead.
So you would sleep with a girl with dirty shoes? Fuck no, dude. What the fuck?
Chill. What's that guy? Hell. Nah,
bro.
Man.
If I seen a girl with fucked up sneakers, bro, I'm not fucking on. I'm sorry. It's just like, whoa, what the fuck? Why are your shoes dirty? I couldn't do it.
What if her face card was like on point?
If her shoes were dirty, that means her ass.
What if her face card was on? What if her face card and body was on point, right? But she just didn't have nice shoes. Like, what you gonna miss out for one? What if her personality was dope too? You gonna miss out? You gonna miss out on it because she don't got fuck? What they gonna say about like no? Where your hair at? So at least my hair is clean. You ain't got no. Your shoes is terrible.
I wasn't bald when I was like fucking 17, 28. That's when it started going. But
so you judging women off their shoes?
Yo, if a girl got dirty shoes.
Yo, I know your wife gotta make sure her shit is on point.
My daughter, my wife has like 500 fucking sneakers that are
and they all gotta be clean. You can't even have house shoes with you.
Bro, you would never see.
He said if the shoes was dirty, you don't think the down there was like, come on,
bro. No, bro. I could pull out 100 sneakers on my wife that she has, and they're all mint clean. Like I kid you.
So okay, right. So you want to go to that topic now. So you mess with a girl, right? And her shoes is fly. All of them was clean down there. Then?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Bro, it's a thing.
I'm thinking about what Angel taught us when we was kids.
Angel, L definitely look like he slept with girls with.
That's the best. That's our big brother.
L looks like
Angel. Like we didn't go by the shoes and all that shit. Other ways, but
L, hold on, L. Have you ever messed with a girl with dirty sneakers? There's no way. If you did, that means her feet stink. Like no.
What if she just came from a background where they don't have it like that, but she had a dope personality?
That's even worse. Bro,
how's that worse?
People without it, and they're clean. These niggas are clean.
How's that worse? You saying 17 now? You talking about like when you was a kid now, teenager, whatever. How?
You gotta keep your shoes clean, bro. It's bad luck.
You said I knew that was coming. Like I'm in like middle school. Yeah, man. I wasn't judging by the shoes. Like
If a woman's feet stink, means her pum pum. That's what I'm saying.
That's different. Now, that's different. That's different. That's totally. Why? That's just totally. That's hygiene. Now that's hygiene.
If your fucking shoes are dirty, chances are your feet stink. I bet you right now, you put on your shoes, they're not dirty.
I have to go look.
Exactly, bro.
Now I got a pair of dirty shoes, but I just wear them like when I'm doing maybe some yard work, whatever. But I got a pair of dirty shoes. That's when they become house shoes. You know what I'm saying?
So, Lieutenant, you have talked Ryan Garcia tweeting he's dropping his fight announcement tonight. Get the fuck out. I thought it was already fucking dropped.
We already, but whatever. I thought not just gonna say Ryan Garcia was tweeting about us with some bullshit. I'm about to get on. Hold up, bro.
Man, Ryan, you can hop on, bro. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? See, Ryan has good hair. That son of a bitch has good hair.
Let me hit up Ryan. Let me just hit up.
Tell Ryan he has great hair. I fucking love his hair.
I'm not saying all that. See.
Hey, you can tell him I said it. It's great hair. I get jealous. Like, I look at your hair, I'm like, damn, this nigga got a nice fucking hairline. When you get your hair braided, I fucking dislike all your videos. I just want to let you know. So if you see any dislikes in your video, it's me. When you're braiding your hair. You heard your mouth?
That's how I'm writing Ryan right now.
You're writing Ryan?
Yeah. He said I'm dropping. He said like 2 hours ago, fight announcement tonight on my IG. I said it's 11. It says 11:31 over here in the East Coast. When's it dropping?
When the fuck is it dropping, Ryan?
What are you saying? I appreciate it. See, appreciate. Go back now. You gotta go back. Yeah, go back there. Appreciate it.
I said you got nice hair, dude.
Appreciate it.
You know, it's not bad.
I got a cool barber though. I got one of the best barbers out here in Cincinnati. Shout out to my man Ike.
Have you ever had a barber that had bad breath and you were like, dude, the fuck, dude? Like,
yo, this conversation.
Listen, bro, sometimes my cousin, he would have this really.
Yo, you be killing your cousin, yo. We'll go tell you though.
What?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be more fearful of like dirty or funky fingers, yo. They be trying to, they be trying to touch your face and trying to line you up. They be like, yeah, be like, yo, you know, I'm for real though. Yo, for real though, man. I'll be like,
one of my cousins,
Clayton, respect, all love, Clayton. But yeah, I'll be like, they trying to line you up, touching your face. I'll be like, yo, your fingernails, if your fingers stink, it's gonna be a problem. That's just me.
Then they be all like this.
Nah, I don't be like that.
Yo, so check it out. So my cousin, right? One of my other cousins was trying to be a barber, right? But he had Crohn's disease. So
yo, he got some fucked up stories.
Yo, I swear to God. So my cousin Macho, he had a barbershop and he was trying to teach him to cut hair, but the nigga had Crohn's disease. So he would take a shit like every 5 minutes. So he would be cutting somebody and say, like, oh, yeah, I gotta go take a shit. Go take a shit. Now the barbershop wasn't even big. So, like, bro, you could smell the shit coming out. And then from there, go cut people's hair. And I'd be like, I'm not getting a cut from this nigga. Like, it was just weird, bro. I'm like, I'm not saying
I think there's a video somebody said the same thing, right? Y'all probably can find it on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. It was a video. And yeah, all over the place. Yeah, all over the place. Yeah, I do be missing the ring. They still trying to give me the fight now, but I just be chilling. Like me, you know, saying Norris wants me to be on here full time with him. It's cool, no. But yeah, I do. I'm a fighter. I miss being in the ring. But back to the story. There was a dude that said that he had a barber that was cutting his hair and he went to go use the bathroom. Chill. The true story, at least how because he was crying in the video. He said the dude came back out and was doing his like I said, his facial hair. But he said he had shit on his fingers. So he said first you smell it. What the fuck is that? And he said, look, and he said you see it in his that's crazy work. That's why. So ever since then, I'll be fearful. Like, yo, please don't have your fingers don't stink. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because ever since that video, I was like, yo, I think I would lose. Yeah, real talk, Clay. I promise you, the video got to be like over a decade old, so I know it's out there.
I think I've seen that.
The dude was crying. He started crying like tears in his eyes when he was telling that story. He was like, yeah, he had doo-doo under his fingernails. So he just lost it. He was hurt, but.
Fuck, that's horrible.
That's how y'all stay wearing gloves or something. You're
supposed to. It's fucking
real.
Didn't wash his hands, nigga. Nasty's work. No, that's insane. That's insane. Dude, I seen you live boxing, and you had a Twitter Weren't you a Marine? Yes.
Once Marine, brother.
Yeah. He's not the Air Force, but he's the Marines. It's all good. Yeah.
That was Army.
That was Army?
Yeah, he Army.
But when the fuck is El going to come on? He probably got a shitty hairline. That's why he want to come on.
Yeah.
El, how bad is your hairline that you don't want to come on the goddamn show, bro? What the fuck going on? I'm bald, dude.
We're trying to expand the panel. Matter of fact, we got people that want to work with us now. We got to get somebody to do them social media content now, yo. That's what's up.
Yeah, we got. Who wants what? No, fuck. Yeah, we definitely need help. Who got the worst hairline?
I enjoy chatting with y'all too, man, but because I don't know how we even got here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, how did we even get here, yo? We just chat like, yo, we just shoot like what they say in the military. Yeah, we just shooting the shit like.
He said he got the Rihanna. The 5-head is hilarious.
He's sick.
Jesus, I do get mad when I see people with good hairlines. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, fuck, dude. I tell my wife all the time, what if I go to like Australia and come back with a full head of hair? She's like, no, you're gonna look stupid. I'm like,
she met you when you had no hair, right? I'm assuming. So yeah, that's all she knows. That's all she knows.
Yeah. So my wife is when I met my wife was 21 when I met my wife. So she's 32 now. So yeah, she like the bald niggas, sexy shit, bro. Bald head niggas are sexy. You mad because you got braids, my nigga?
I can go bald too, but if I want to, it'll still be the shit.
You're not gonna look right bald, bro. You got a little ass head.
Nah, I got a little ass head. Ooh, I could go bald, whatever. I'm still gonna be me.
I can't do bald.
I'm still gonna be me.
Jamal, listen, I don't think you pull the bald off. You're gonna be one of those old guys.
To pull the bald off, man.
You're gonna be one of those old guys with long braids. You're gonna be one of those old guys with long gold braids. You're gonna do like gold locks at the end. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cool as a motherfucker too.
You think so?
Yep, I know so.
What's up with the Jamaican dudes with the fucking wear the do-rag or they wear the hat with the dreads with no hair on the top? What the fuck is that about?
What you mean? The Floyd Mayweather Senior?
Oh my god! So one day, I don't want to say this guy's name because he beat the shit out of me if he sees me, right? But he was one of my boys, Mav's friends, and he would always wear a fucking hat. And I remember one day, bro, it had to be like 100 degrees. He had a leather hat on. I'm like, how the fuck is this guy wearing a leather hat? And somehow his hat fell off. And when his hat fell off, the whole roof was missing, but he had dreads. What the fuck is that about? That's definitely one of the worst hairlines. That's pretty bad. I mean, can you explain that one? No? That's a Jamaican thing.
I can't speak on it.
How many kids you got, El? He said that's how all my kids are mine. How many fucking kids you got?
Here we go. He's going to make it another black thing.
I thought they were Hispanics.
She tried to, we ain't gonna get on that, but you're gonna make another black thing. You try to say that I'm out here wilding.
No, blacks are the new Hispanics. We used to be the ones with all the kids. Now it's you guys. What the fuck, bro? You guys are fucking like rabbits out there. What's a good story? I don't know what's on. What piques your interest tonight, Jamal? And if the money right, would you fight over in Saudi?
Yeah. You fight over there. You fight over there. The money gonna be right.
Yeah.
But now for me, also it gotta make sense because if I go out there and win and get that bag, I'm gonna obviously want some more, but it's gotta make some sense. So like, where do we go from here? Do we go to a title eliminator? Do we go to a title shot? Like yeah, that's just me. Because when you go into those fights, the money is greater. When you win the fight in the title, the money is definitely there. So like, it just gotta make sense. I'm not into that whole one and done. It just gotta make sense, man.
Clayton likes my story about the leather hat. No, that's actually a true story. I don't tell lies on this. Jamal, you shouldn't fight no more, man. We can make a lot of money doing commentary. This would be funny. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna make money regardless.
Yeah, my bad, dog. Yeah,
I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do what I do.
It's fucked up. I don't want to say that. That was really rude. Everybody is hoping.
Yeah, for real.
Hold on. The legend is back, my guy. My guy's in the building. What's up?
You know, guys, I didn't know y'all. I'm sorry, man. I barely got home. D-block 2 times. D-block 2 times.
You sound tired as hell now.
We got a question for you before you go. Right? Before you start your thing. Bro, were you in fucking Target screaming in the middle of aisles when you were on the phone?
You know, my brother. Damn right. You're damn right. You're damn right. You goddamn right.
One put like this.
I was in the aisles and I said, you know what? I'm gonna call it. I think I could do that. Yeah, I think I can do that. I did it. Yeah. You know, if you get passionate about boxing, it don't matter if you anywhere in the restroom, you know, you with your lady, it don't matter. When you guys are on, I'm a call. No matter what. Whatever I'm doing, I'm a call. You know, it's nothing but love.
As long as you're not taking it shit.
But yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Boxing is, you know, in my mind all the time, no matter where I'm at. But I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I will tell you this. You know, I want to just go back to that conversation y'all were having about David Benavidez. Benavidez Sr.
Yeah.
The way he was talking about Canelo, right?
Yep.
He was saying like, yeah, he's lucky in fighting my son. He would have been in, you know, he would have been in the hospital and all this. I'm like, you know, you talk so much shit, which is cool. That's your son. That's your son. They talk so much shit. And I'm thinking like this, you know, boxing, karma's a bitch, right? Because I remember Adrian Broner used to throw $20 bills in the toilet. And he flushed it too, right? On Showtime. Mm-hmm. And I said to myself, karma's a bitch. It's going to come back at him when he's going to need that money back. And it came back, right? When you talk so much shit like that, something, no matter how you say it, because Canelo's always been respectful. Always been respectful to the game. Always, no matter what. You're trying to be something. You're trying to say that you're the second coming or you are the next Canelo or whatever it is. Who you are the next Mexican star. You won't anyway, by the way. He's Ecuadorian. So what I'm going to say is this. He's about to get his ass whooped Saturday night. Karma's a bitch. And don't be surprised if his ass ends up in the hospital. Have you seen how skinny his legs look? Have you seen how drained he looks? Have you seen it? I saw it. And I'm having a vision right now, guys. I'm having a beautiful vision. Mm-hmm. All that weakness. He's barely trying to make his weight. Because definitely he is a cruiserweight. He does, you know, he's always been a big boy. I believe in this. Karma's a bitch. And Saturday night, you're going to see Yard. He's about to knock them chicken legs out. That's what he's going to do. Go ahead, my people. Go ahead.
I'm not going to lie to you, man.
You got to be real with it, brother. I see right through the line. See right through the line.
I mean, I don't think me and Jamal, I can almost say don't agree with you. I think he's going to be the opposite. I think he's going to beat life out of Yardy, man. I ain't going to lie. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you. Skinny legs and all. You're going to walk. I think you're going to walk through him.
Yeah, listen. I don't know.
Go ahead, D Block. Go ahead, sound off. Go ahead, D Block. Sound off. Do the war cry.
We tend to agree to disagree. This is what I love. You know, a melting pot of great minds together. I will say this: when you look at what he did to Boston, right? That first fight at 175, he was already tired by the seventh round, and Boston actually, you know, he brought it up. He actually was touching him up, even though he eventually won. Yep. The green David Morrell that he was supposed to, he even said, he's going to come into my monster, you know, in my cage. He's going to know what it feels like to be with the monster. What I noticed was this. His whole face was just cut it up. It was beat up. You can look at it. Look at the weight. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say something. He has been shown no power at 175. He's about to take on a very veteran 34-year-old that took on Beterbie's biggest punches. Right? Has been there with Kovalev, another crusher, a real 175 guy that actually have power. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now, stamp that motherfucker, pin it on X, whatever you want to do. I'm telling you right now, David the Ecuadorian, guacamole, Arizona son, they're not even fucking two-tone who he's from. His ass about to get laid out, be at the hospital, and tell his daddy what happened. It's never D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville, late night edition. Have a great night, my guy. Have a great night.
I love this guy, but I think he's completely wrong. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Bivol will give him a hell of a fight. I think that's the only guy that he doesn't beat at 175. Or Beterbiev and Bivol are the two guys that I believe will give him the biggest challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But that's
that being said,
are you ready to go?
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up.
So you're gonna put let me ask you a question. You go to sleep in like a silk do-rag because you don't want to mess it up, or silk? That's the regular one. Is that the one that Bow Wow promotes? I just want to make sure.
No.
Boy Bow Wow, you know what I mean? Gotta support him. But yeah, on that note, I know we went off topic, but sometimes you just gotta.
No, we just on the floor. But now, the difference between me and Tim Bradley, I think Tim Bradley's more active and was more aggressive. Plus, he was a smaller like for the weight class. He was a smaller guy, you know. So he had to be active and aggressive and get on the inside. Me, I prefer, but if I can, you know what I'm saying, I could box on the back foot. I could box, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. I can box on the inside if I have to. But for me, I'm just more of a boxer. So that's to answer that question. I ain't want to skip it or pass it, but that's just me. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, we're about to hang it up, but
remember El Jab.
What if Timothy Bradley shows up with the hairline next week? How you gonna feel about that?
Yeah, something different. Nah, he been bald his whole career. I think.
I seen his like high school pictures. He was bald. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm with you. Blessings always. Yes, indeed, Boxing. Appreciate you. We'll be back on Friday night. We will be, I guess we're going to give our final analysis, and we'll be speaking about the weigh-ins and those things. I think the weigh-ins are on Friday. By the way, the schedule is out for the fights. I think the fights start at 4 p.m., if I'm not mistaken, Eastern time. Devin Haney's supposed to walk out at 7, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll double check. But on that note, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Our YouTube channels, both me and Jamel Herring. Channel Jamel, I think Jamel's is Jamel Herring. This one is 10-8 Podcast. Also, remember, guys, that we are on all audio platforms, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. Make sure you guys subscribe. Give us a rating. Make sure it's nothing less than 5 stars. And let's continue to grow this podcast because we got a lot of big things planned for you guys in 2025 and going into 2026. On that note, we love you guys. We are out. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys share, please. And we are out of here. Jamel, and your amazing hairline. I am out.
I'm out, y'all. I can't what to do.